Service tonight, it is testimony time. Let's listen to the following documented testimony, and as we do, we shall be the next to testify. Miracle job via kingdom advancement prayer. Since I graduated from the university 6 years ago, I have been attending interviews and had always been rejected. However, when the 40th anniversary prophetic feast was announced, I engaged with all zeal by praying kingdom advancement prayers as directed by Bishop David Oyedepo. Thereafter, I came to Canaan believing I will not return the same way. In one of the services, I heard the bishop said that God once told him that the thing he seeks are from above and not from abroad. I knew that word was for me, and I kept on saying it to myself. My faith grew stronger, and that same week after the feast, I was called for an interview. Thereafter, I was sent. If you are clapping, make it bigger for Jesus. Thereafter, I was sent my appointment letter. Meanwhile, I knew no man in the company, but God favored me. Let's celebrate God. He has taken away shame and mockery from my life. I return all the glory back to him. Hallelujah. The testifier is Esther T. One more time, let's celebrate God with a big clap offering. Number 2, supernatural turnaround. My husband lost his job and everything went down gradually. We could no longer pay the children's school fees. Many days, we go to bed without food. We were beaten and battered by lacks and want. We became a subject of penury and mockery. We sold all that we had acquired to cater for our daily expenses. Yet, we still ran into debt. In order to alleviate these sufferings, my husband took up a roadside car battery charging job, even as a graduate. Many times, he was rescued from committing suicide. He tried drinking acid. One day, I was privileged to meet Bishop Oyedepo, where he ministered to us and invited us to church. I appeared in this church for the first time, and I joined the church fully as a result of the encounter I had with the word on the altar. Thereafter, I located a midweek zonal center. I joined 2 service groups, decorating and sanctuary keeper. I started going out for outreach, praying kingdom advancement prayers, and inviting people to the church. In all this, I persuaded my husband to follow me to church, but refused strongly. I was never distracted, serving God with joy, believing God for a change of story. One day, my husband, who has refused coming to this church, called me that he has decided to follow me. Let's celebrate God. He did, and gave his life to Christ that same day. Hallelujah. Miraculously, on the 9th March 2018, the company that laid off my husband, they called him to resume work. Let's celebrate God. They paid all his past salaries and entitlement. One more time, big clap for Jesus. 2 famous non-governmental organizations called me and appointed me as their coordinator to cover Ogun State. One more time, clap your hands for Jesus. Thereafter, God gave us a landed property. All debt has been paid. Our children are back to school. The God of Bishop David Oyedepo has fully restored my family. I bless the God of Bishop Oyedepo. I bless the day I met Bishop David Oyedepo. Hallelujah. Okay, Mochisola is a testifier. One more time for this amazing testimony. Celebrate God with a clap offering.
If you are celebrating Jesus, clap a little bit more.